evening. We're at the Ossining station of Metro North Hudson line. It's Sunday, January 23rd, 4:15 in the afternoon. I'm here because earlier today, CSX Q701 wreaked some havoc on the Hudson line, breaking some rail because of a flat spot on a flat car. The train will have a late departure out of Croton West Yard. I'm going to see some action here and hopefully catch Q701, now called Y102, on its run back to Oak Point Yard in the Bronx. Let's see what we see. Well, there's train 49 on its way to Chicago from New York Penn Station. The town of Ossining was reached in September 1849 by the New York and Hudson River Railroad. The current station that's in use now by Metro North was built in 1914 and served the New York Central, Penn Central, Conrail, and now Metro North Railroad. You can barely make out the famous Sing Sing prison just south of Ossining Station. This part of the Hudson line is 4 tracks. So Ossining Station is served by local and express service. It has 2 10-car Center Island platforms. Currently, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, service is hourly for local and express service stopping here. But before the pandemic hit, Hudson line service was quite frequent, every 10, 15, 20 minutes during rush hour. Maybe eventually we'll see service getting to that point again. But right now, it's hourly, local, and express service, north and southbound, with express trains from Amtrak just flying right on through. We're currently standing along the banks of the Hudson River next to the Ossining train station. Before the pandemic hit, there was a frequent ferry service from Haverstraw to Ossining station, but due to low ridership, that service has been temporarily suspended. As you can tell, it's not a far walk from the ferry landing to the station. Well, that CSX train that I mentioned earlier, here it comes. Y102 headed to Oak Point Yard in the Bronx. Got a little remote control car action here in the parking lot. Here we can see the tail end of CSX Y102 passing the cut where Sing Sing prison is. You can barely make out the prison guard towers there in the distance. Current temperature reading is 28 degrees, and I can attest With the wind coming off the Hudson River, it feels every bit of that, if not colder. We are a short distance north of Ossining Station. We're outside of the Croton-Harmon station. Going to try to catch Amtrak train 48 after it makes its station stop. Next stop will be New York Penn, its final stop for that run from Chicago to New York. Let's hope I'm lucky enough to catch it, because this cold is really getting to me now. We'll just take a quick look at the overview of Croton-Harmon Yard for Metro North. It is the main MU and locomotive shop for the system. I did hear a horn in the distance. I'm hoping it is train 48. About ready to make the stop at Croton-Harmon on its way to New York Penn, its final stop. Deadhead move just kind of snuck up on me. All right, well, here's Amtrak 48. Just left Croton-Harmon Station. Next and final stop, New York Penn Station. After this train goes, I'm calling it quits for the night. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night.